Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by to visit with me today. I'm so happy to be here with you. So come on in to the yarn room and taste the rainbow. I hope you guys are having a great day and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I had a very restful weekend, but I still feel super tired. I don't know what the deal is. um, Big Daddy worked late Friday night and he worked all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and so I did a lot of sleeping and just resting and just nothing, just rolling from one from my back to my side in the bed, and I didn't really have anything to do except rest. And so that's what I tried to do, but I'm still super, super tired. I don't know what the deal is, but I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow and I get blood work done, so we'll find out what's going on with my blood work then. But anyway, guys, today is Monday, February the 20th. It is our oldest son, Dakota's birthday, so happy birthday, Dakota. We are taking him and Elijah out to eat tonight. That has always been our tradition with our kids. Ever since they were little, they got to pick where they wanted to have dinner, and so they have both. That's Sassy's little nub of a tail. They both always, year after year after year, pick Olive Garden. They have since they were little. I don't know. Um, so we're going to Olive Garden. Um, I won't be able to eat anything, but I'll probably get some Alfredo sauce and just eat that by itself. Yep, that's what I'll do. But anyway, it doesn't matter that I can't eat anything. I'm just going to be enjoying the time with my boys and, catching up and seeing what's going on with them. I know they both have lots of things going on and that they, text me about, but we haven't just sat down and talked. Well, I did talk to Dakota over the weekend. Did I talk to him Friday or Saturday? I think it's Saturday. I talked to Dakota, and then I told him that I couldn't talk to him anymore. I said, I can't talk to you anymore this week because you cost me too much money. He was talking me into buying things. So anyway, here is Sassy. She is so spoiled. I mean, this cat is more spoiled every day. Aren't you, Sassy? Yes. She is a little cuddle bug. Right now, she just wants on my desk. She is a little cuddle bug and just has to be wherever I am, or she is crying and having a fit. She sleeps on me. I have to keep my hand over my port so she doesn't step on it, because when she steps on it, it does hurt, and it hurts for a while afterwards. I guess that's normal. I know some of you have dealt with ports before, so you can let me know, but finally I'll just kind of shove her off to the side and turn over on my back, and she snuggles up to my back to sleep. So she's very cuddly and just wants to be next to me and have lots of loving. So I did decide to let them come on in the yarn room because it was kind of ridiculous what I was thinking, and as I was talking about that to you guys in another video, I kind of realized that's ridiculous. They've already been around my yarn, and I have yarn in the parlor. That's where my cakes are, and they're in there. So yeah, it was kind of ridiculous to say they can never come in here, but they can only come in here when I'm in here. That's for sure. But they haven't like tried to climb up anything or anything like that. They just kind of walk around the floor and then find a spot to lay down. So as long as that's the case, I was trying to keep a little eye on what Sissy's doing back here. As long as that's what they do, that's fine. But anyway, guys, I did crochet this hat over the weekend. This hat is so super cute. and so fast. I'm trying to bend down so you can see it a little better. This is the Divine Hat, and I followed Fiber Spider's tutorial. I followed his tutorial before. See Sissy back there. What are you doing, Sissy? I followed his tutorial before when I've made this hat, and so I had to refresh my mind about, what comes next on the row when the increases happen and stuff. But it's a great tutorial, very easy to follow. He is just so detailed in what he's telling you to do. It's super easy to follow. So I made this up with the polo stripes, and I went to bring my skein in here to show you how much was left over, but it used a good bit of the yarn. I'd say more than half. There's probably about yeah, more than half. So it's just a little bit left, but enough to make a small little amigurumi, probably. Who knows? But I'm going to try to use it up so I don't have that as a scrap. But I love the way the hat turned out. I love the swirls in the hat. I think this hat would be super cute worked up in any of the like the Red Heart Parrot, or the, what's that one called? The Fruity Stripes, or any of those. I think this would be super cute worked up in any of those yarns too. Or some variegated yarns and such, or striped yarns. But I like mine. I like the way it turned out. I may end up making some more. It is a super fast make, because in this hat you're not really going into the stitches, you're going in between the stitches, and it does involve some front post all through the hat. It does involve front post double crochets, but once you get your rhythm to do them, they're really easy. And then the brim does call for front post and back post, and it's just like 2 rows of that though. So I don't like doing the back post, but I can do it for 2 rows, right? We can do anything for just a short period of time. It's not like we got to do the whole project in back post, or we got to do back post the rest of our life. It's just a short period of time. So I said, I can do it. I can do it. But I do like the way it turned out. I don't know how well you can see the brim there, but turned out super cute. So anyway, guys, that's about all I'm up to today, is just hanging out. We are going to go out to eat at 7 tonight, and I've, just working on some of my other projects a little bit. I have not worked on my Sophie's Universe blanket, and the reason why is because I just feel so exhausted and so tired and worn out that I don't feel like I can follow the pattern and not make mistakes at this time, right? I mean, I hate to feel that way, but I just feel like that I would make too many mistakes right now trying to make that. So I thought it was best that I just do easy projects, simple. So I'm working on that granny square blanket as I'm sitting and just trying to, relax as I don't feel well. I'll work on that. But yeah, it's going to be okay, because once I get over this little slump I'm in, because surely I'm going to start to feel better. I can't feel like this forever. And I don't know if this is from, okay, I had surgery a couple of weeks ago. I had COVID at the time that I had surgery, but I didn't know that until afterwards. Then I found out I had COVID. So I don't know if all this tiredness is from having surgery, having COVID, or having surgery while I had COVID. I don't, it could be lingering from COVID or whatever, but I have like zero energy whatsoever, and I just feel blah. I mean, seriously, I feel so horrible. But, you know, you got to push forward and do what you can do. But anyway, and how did I end up in surgery with COVID? In October, I did, when I went to have surgery to have, you know, my pinky amputated, they did do a COVID test before surgery. And they have been doing that for a few years now. Anytime you go to surgery, you do get a COVID test beforehand. CDC stopped that in December the 1st. CDC changed up the rules, and you no longer needed to get COVID tests before surgery. So guess what? They quit doing COVID tests before surgery, and I went to surgery with COVID. Now, I had a mild case of COVID, I would say. I didn't have any lung involvement, so that is awesome. I do have asthma, and so I've, you know, I've been concerned about that. So, but I'm just having this super tiredness and just lingering, no energy whatsoever. And I know people say that that's part of COVID, but gosh, I'm tired of it. I want to have at least one good day once in a while. Excuse me. Well, guys, I have been enjoying this yarn room so much. I just enjoy coming in here and spinning around, looking at the yarn, picking a yarn for a new project. And I did start a new project. Like I need a new project. Like I need a new hole in my head. But I did start. Oh no, see, there we go. Sassy, no, no. And when Sassy doesn't know how to retract her toenails, Sassy, no, no. When she gets them hung on something, when she puts them out, she hasn't figured out that she can retract them to let go. So I guess she'll figure that out sooner or later. Anyway, guys, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have enjoyed coming in here and just getting inspired by yarn and starting a new project. And I did start a new project, other than this hat. This yarn was over there calling me, make something, make something. So I decided to make this hat the other night, and it didn't take long at all to make this hat. And I was happy to get it worked up and finished. And then I picked another yarn and started a granny square project. So it's real easy to, you know, just sit there and do it without, you know, having to think. I haven't worked on it too much because I have other projects that I'm kind of working on a little bit too. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's what's going on. Nothing major, but yeah. But I'm going to let you all get going, and I will see you in the next video. I do have several videos that I want to record up to get out this week, and we will see how that goes, and I'll be back. Bye, friends. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet.